nonviolence is what this movement was truly all about. See, the only reason we hadn't moved before, and the only reason other victims had not moved before, because we didn't have a method, all right? Nonviolent direct action under Martin King became the method, right? That was the movement. I met Martin right after Montgomery. He had come to Nashville. I was an editor in Nashville. He had come to Nashville because Fisk University there was giving him an honorary doctorate, right? And he came there to give a speech and to tell people about the movement. And from that time on, I was involved in actions with him from Albany, Georgia on. We got involved in Nashville. We're in the South. I'm there going to seminary, but editing at the Sunday School Publishing Board of the National Baptist Convention. Then again, CORE starts the bus rides. This time, they're going to go deeply into the South and go all the way to New Orleans, right? Because they began to figure their problem was that they didn't really do the job completely. When we got on the bus, there were white people in the front of the bus, and then as we went on to the back of the bus, they took the white people off the bus and put on militia, all right, with guns and the whole regalia, right? And when we got to the Mississippi border, that's when we changed again. They changed the militia so that the Mississippi militia got on and another colonel got on and straight into Jackson, Mississippi. He wouldn't even stop to let us go to the bathroom. We go to Jackson, Mississippi, and that was, of course, the worst hole in the United States. It was the most brutal place in the United States, and particularly the prisons. But we had committed ourselves to it, and that's what we wanted to do. For centuries, men had solved their problems by violence. Both Gandhi and Martin King came on the scene at the first half and the last half of the century, right, in order to change that. And that was the most important thing that came out of America's acceptance when we were at the March on Washington, was this moment, this time that was going to be the change toward everything we did. And in violence, violence was to be proven not to be necessary. And we proved it there that time more than any other time. We had a new understanding driven into the minds of all Americans because of the Black movement and because of the leadership of a Martin King, who was concerned about greater issues, understanding that until all of us were free, none of us would really be totally free. There's not an institution in American society that has not changed as a result of the civil rights movement, right? That's our real legacy, that because you have to change the institutions of the society before you have changed the society.